Magic Monday. This is Nicole Marie, your Astrologer and Transformation Coach, with your weekly moon cycle forecast. So this is for May 6th to May 12th, 2019, where I reveal to you the cycles of the moon to help empower, transform, and to heal you. So why do we work with the moon? Last week, we had a very powerful Saturn retrograde, and what revealed to me is the opposite world. People that do not understand how the moon impacts our everyday existence. Now, there are lots of beliefs in the world, and I want to respect each and every one. But something that I do think that is important is how to understand that the moon's significance is one of the most powerful ones. Now, for me, the moon represents the subconscious, and they're the subconscious patterns in which we operate our entire life. So if we are aware of those patterns and how we can use the other aspects of our consciousness, then you can be a powerful leader and be able to have a more balanced and harmonious life. For me, working with the moon is about empowering your life and how you relate to your inner and outer worlds, because they both exist and they're both very, very important. So we begin this Magic Monday with Gemini moon, and she will stay with us until Wednesday. Wednesday, the moon will move into Cancer until Friday, and then Friday evening, the moon will be in Leo until Sunday, and Sunday evening, the moon will move into Virgo. So I digress. Why is this so important? Well, the beginning of the week, Gemini is going to be focusing on your communication, on writing tasks, on how can you focus your mental energy. So this is a really great time to look at, obviously, your habits, your belief patterns. What is it that's preventing you from moving forward? Are you stuck in some sort of repetitive cycle? Now, Gemini also likes to see duality and likes to look at two different sides of the situation. And this is a really important part of being in a work environment, working and building in relationships. You also need to see the other side, and you need to respect the other side. A very wise old Scottish lady told me once that if you don't have respect for your partner, there's no love, there's no any cure to help you in the relationship. You have to have respect for your partnerships, your loved ones, your friends. Because if you don't give them the respect and the acceptance of who they are, it's growing up in a hostile environment. So, we all have our judgments. We all have our opinions. And when, we work with Gemini moon, we're going to be able to see the other side. It's important to see the other side because this is why we're here. We came as humans to be in union with other. And so this Gemini energy this week is really about how do you see the other sides of your coworkers, of the people that you work with in your relationships. For when you look on the other side, you get to have the whole perspective. And that's what Gemini really wants to teach us, is how do you see and balance the two perspectives and meet in the middle. This is how we're ideally trying to operate. Instead of just saying science is the only thing that validates this world, or as spiritual people would say, only spirit and all these beliefs validate the world, I am so passionate about bringing the science and the scientists and the shaman together. And instead of trying to battle which world is more valid, we come together and say, yes, it's important to have practical matter. And yes, it's important to see the visionary and the discipline in which we can co-create together. So on a bigger scale, this is what's happening internally and out in the world. So just, focus your mental energies. This is a really great time to focus on writing projects, public speaking, getting your pitches out there. This is a great chance to share your ideas with others. Now, by Wednesday to Friday, the Cancer moon. Cancer is a water sign, so you're going to be dealing more with your emotions. After the facing of the duality, often we need to tend to our emotional self. But Cancer is a sign that is really a protective sign, so it wants to create boundaries. It wants us to have discernment. It's like, did you share too much? Did you go too far to the other side and now you feel like imbalanced and you don't know who you are anymore? Now you need to kind of come back to your center and work on your emotional wellness. This is where you need to find time for self-love, self-acceptance, and doing great acts of kindness to yourself and others. Regardless of what we were able to look on an intellectual level, we still need to feel what it feels like. And this is how we truly begin to understand something, or to find that common feeling that we're ideally trying to share with each other. Because we're not just intellectual, we're emotional, we're energetic, and we're physical. And that's really what this culmination is for. So Cancer is also wanting you to work at home, take care of the physical body, which is also attached and holds your emotional body. So it's a really important time to, be with family, be with loved ones that really just love you for you. So all the other challenges that you have in the outer world, at least your inner world, is taking care of you. Now, the weekend will be filled with a Leo moon, and Saturday on the 11th, we'll have the waxing half moon in Leo. So this is where we're kind of, we just had this big, powerful new moon last week, and so the first week of after new moon, it's really productive, we're really positive, we're really have so much energy, and we're saying yes, yes, yes. So now that the waxing moon is there, this is another really great time to look at your creative projects. What are you doing since we're in this Leo moon? It's all about your creativity. It's all about your heart's desires. How is it that you really fully want to step out and give to the world? So this waxing half moon is really a chance for you to make that extra step, that extra hello, I'm here world, and what and how can I share with you my gifts and my heart's desires. And then obviously by Sunday evening, you'll have the Virgo moon, which is about kind of coming back to the body, taking care. You'll probably maybe want to go to a spa or have a lovely, really healthy meal to prepare you for the week ahead. So the goddess that will help guide us this week is Sekhmet, and she says, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Now, the tarot reading shows that the overall energy for the week is Daughter of Swords. And this daughter is the young feminine aspect within all of us. She's an archetype that is going to empower us and also challenge us. She's the one that's, and again, swords energy, right? So it's a very mental energy. So we're starting out that week with this, I know the truth, and what I know is all that there is, but now we're having to open up more, and we're having to look at, okay, well, actually, there's all sorts of different opinions, all different ways of achieving the goals, and what is it that really works for me? The conflict of the week is reverse 10 of discs, and this feels like, that there's kind of a breach of, like, something happened too soon in your community, at work, and now, like, you put it out there, and now it's like coming back, and maybe you're given more responsibility at work, and you're like, ooh, I wasn't ready for that. Or you just did a project for a client, and now they're coming back and like, ooh, this is not what I wanted, this feels rushed, it was too soon. So this is a time where you're looking at, wow, where am I impatient? Where am I not, taking the time to really, do a good job? Like, where is it that I'm just trying to rush through things instead of, like, really be considerate of my time and energy? So, and also just like the peer pressure that we have with people and with clients and with, our coworkers or community. It's like, come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. Or we have a deadline, we have to go, but there's like this instinct in you that's like, it's just not ready yet. We just need more time. So the outcome to this week is you may feel a little bit overwhelmed of, I trusted my instincts, but the world didn't allow me to listen. I didn't give the permission. Or you went ahead and did it, and now you're looking, and we have the Sun of Discs reversed, which is also about just not feeling confident in your abilities. We're all just trying to make it up as we go, and I think I'm good at these things, let me go ahead and try, and then you fail, and you're like, oh my God, I will never do this again, and I can't. And that's not the message here. We have to fail in order to learn, and we have to go out and try something to see if we even like it. So give yourself permission to fail, permission to make mistakes, permission to say no to things that you don't want to be part of, and also to say yes to opportunities of growth, and yes to feedback from peers and loved ones, because it is their opinion, it is their feedback. It's shouldn't define you, but we are working in a co-creative environment with the divine and with ourselves and with people of this earth. So it's really a time to see how you can better communicate with your projects, or to have a better time frame. It's just, how do you learn and how do you grow? And when you come from a place that I'm learning from this and I'm growing, then everything will be revealed. The unicorn magic for the week is leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. All you can do is love yourself, know who you are, what you love, and how you want to love others. This is a week of integration and of taking charge and saying yes to how you want to live your life. So thank you for tuning in to your weekly moon magic. As you know, I also do personal readings where we look at your astrology chart, and I help coach you through a certain aspect of your life. If you're wanting to know how to work with new moon magic and to create and manifest your life's desires, I can help with ritual and planetary magic. And also, I'm putting together, I have a ritual storytelling online course for all of you around the world on May 18th. You can contact me at hello@nicolemarie.eu for more information, or you can just go ahead and check out my website at nicolemarie.eu. Until then, be brave, dear hearts, for we are in a time of great transformation. And until then, blessed, blessed, blessed be.